Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I'm going to review not this piece of garbage, but this guy. This is a Fall of Cybertron Voyager Grimlock, and he will now stand in as my Classics Grimlock. He's very cool. Haven't played the game yet, so I'm not sure what happens exactly. Actually just started playing War for Cybertron, so I'm a little behind. But this figure is very cool. Overall, I like it. I do have some very minor nitpick, but I do like it overall. He comes with these weapons that can store onto his hips, which I think is okay. It's not, I wouldn't display him like that, but if I need to quickly put him away, I will store the weapons on the side like that. Very cool looking translucent sword, not transparent, translucent, and a shield on the other side. Very cool. And his T-Rex mode looks very cool. I don't like the look of his tail. Just looks clunky. I'm not sure what else they could have done with that, but whatever. Very hollow, but I think it kind of works out. It would have been nice if maybe they could have had panels that fold over and cover some of this up, but it kind of works when you get into robot mode. Has this little light up gimmick, which is okay. And it opens the jaw a little bit. Has some articulation, but not a whole lot. There's little T-Rex forearms are on ball joints, and if you move these out, even though they're meant to be pegged in, that might give you more. That's about it. To transform him, oh, and let me see, much better than this. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. To transform him, just separate the tail, and it's pretty tight. They're pegged in pretty tight from these little bits here, and then bring the leg down, and they meant to tab in. It's hard to see, but there's a little peg sticking out on this side and the hole right there. They tab in, and then bring the feet out. Bring this down, tab, and for some reason not tabbing. There it is. There it is. A little click, click, click. And there are his legs. Then bring these out. It's kind of on a weird joint, but once you got it worked out, everything kind of comes together neatly. And then bring the fist out, and this kind of collapses in. Bring the fist out, collapse in, and the T-Rex head just kind of separate, and then just kind of collapses in itself and folds into the gap. And here is Grimlock in his robot mode. Now, he looks awesome. He will stand in my Classics shelf. But some more nitpicks. I don't like the legs. It just doesn't feel secure. If I bend them at the knee, that happens. I really have to hold it from here, but then you get this weird looking joint, and then this sticks out. And one is looser than the other. One, I think the right leg definitely clicks in and the left leg does not. So if I bend it at the knee here, that just doesn't look right. So that's my nitpick. Has nice articulation, head's on a tight ball joint, arms move forward, in and out with ratchets, elbows move forward and back on tight ratchets, swivel, wrists swivel, no waist articulation, hips are on a swivel joint, move forward, back, in, out, swivel at the thigh, bend at that awkward knee, and that's about it. Little nitpick, his hips or crotch area seem to be at an angle, so if I move the leg forward, it kind of tilts the leg to the side like that. You'd have to move it forward and then swivel it if you want to do like a forward kick. And then if you straighten it like that and bring it down, he's kind of like a little nervous Grimlock. But cool thing about the articulation, you can adjust that as needed. Not really a fan, even though it works, of the feet being molded at an angle, because then that means you could only pose it that way. I would rather have swivel feet, but I mean, I see why they do it, but I just don't care for that. I'd rather pose it myself than have the figure already molded that way. Here he is with his weapons, and his shield can tab in onto his forearm right there, and I think he looks cool like that, and he also looks cool with this awesome weapon here. And he will totally replace this guy. I'm not even going to bother transforming him. And here he is next to the masterpiece. So the masterpiece is huge. But like I said, I'm going to display this guy on my Classics shelf with Optimus Prime and Megatron. And speaking of Optimus, there's my custom Optimus. And I like how he's definitely bigger than Optimus. Very cool. And one more. I don't have my Fall of Cybertron Optimus, but here he is with my War for Cybertron Optimus. Looking very cool. So, hope you enjoy. I got lots more figures coming up, so stay tuned.